because this has been on my mind a lot lately, you guys. I've been struggling as of lately, just emotionally, mentally. Oh, the mic. Hi guys, it's Nicole Taylor back with another video. I told you that I'm going to be doing topics and I'm just going to be picking it random. So hopefully this topic is going to be something that I know very well. I just write down all my content ideas as they come up and they're all in here. I have new ones, but I haven't. Sorry, I'm getting a text. Great. Is this vehicle title in your own name? Anything you've done in terms of repair? This better not be a freaking scammer again. I'm selling this truck and these people keep literally messaging about getting some, not Carfax, but some other report. And it's like a new scam in the car industry. If this guy tells me to get a report, then now I know. And because the other numbers that they were messaging from was like 290 area code, 250, whatever, like nothing around here, I'm like, okay, now I know. But this one is a 647. So let's see. I think it's still a scam because it's 557. And I know 557 telemarkets my phones all the time. So okay. Okay, so you guys ready? I'm going to pick my topic. Okay, I'm not going to look. I'm making this so extra and dramatic. It shouldn't even be like this. Okay. I got one. Please say that this is going to be a good one. Please, please, please. Train your mind to be stronger than your emotions. Oh my God. I am so happy I got this topic. Oh my goodness. God, you always do what you need to do when you need to do it. Because this has been on my mind a lot lately, you guys. I've been struggling as of lately, just emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. They hung up and it said likely spam anyway. So I've been struggling like in every way, shape, or form. And I think a lot of people are right now in life, period. I don't know what's going on in the world, but I just know it's not good. Everybody's on their face. Everybody's feeling it. They're bawling. They're, not doing as well as they are. They're freaking scrambling. They're depressed. They're drinking, doing drugs. They're arguing. They're so much things. And it's crazy to me. Like, what happened? So 2025, please come through with a change for everybody. Okay, please, because 2023 and 2024 has been weird. It's been bullshit. So basically, train your mind to be stronger than your emotions is such an important topic because emotionally, your emotions can cloud your judgment. And if you don't have a strong mind, then you're going to get swallowed up. What the? Nicole speaking. From where? I'm good on that. Thank you. So if you don't train your mind to be... Are you kidding me? Oh, so you want to get blocked? You got to be kidding me. You're calling from TELUS Mobility, but then it says likely spam. I wasn't born yesterday, bitch. Sorry, I have road rage and telemarketing rage, so sorry about that. It comes out like Tourette's. I can't help it. So yeah, if you don't train your mind, then you are literally going to get swallowed up and you're going to be so vulnerable, you're going to be down, you're going to do things you don't want to do, you're going to say things you don't want to say, and you're going to act in certain behaviors that you shouldn't act, and it's out of character. You know, like for me, last year alone, 2023 was my worst year ever in life. Like, I don't even know if I had a worse year than that. It was so horrible for me that I ended up having to go on freaking pills. But it only lasted 10 days. It was depression and anxiety pills. I suffer from really bad anxiety. And I know this is relatable for a lot of you guys, because for some reason, it's like anxiety is that one crippling thing that you cannot help, you know, and sometimes you don't even know that it's anxiety. And my anxiety gets so bad where I don't talk to people, I don't want to engage, I don't want to go out, I don't want to do anything that's going to be outside of my comfort zone, because I'm just not comfortable. Like, I have this saying, and all my friends know, I'm not comfortable. Like, I literally will not do something if I'm not comfortable. And that's because I have to protect my anxiety. When I get anxiety, I get like crippling, like whatever, and then I just end up wanting to drink. I just drink because that will take away the anxiety. But that's crazy. Like, you don't do that. That's not healthy. That's not a coping mechanism, which that's what I've been doing. And it's not cute, because it ruins your whole health and your spirit and your mind, and it makes you get into positions that you don't want to be in. You know, it makes you say things that you wouldn't regularly say. As I said, it'll cloud your judgment. Like, anything where you're emotional, it'll cloud your whole judgment. So this is how I train my mind. I do a lot of self-talk. You would think I'm crazy. Like, the way I self-talk myself, like, I created, like, you know, therapist in my own head to help myself out. It's nuts. And it works for me because I'm able to talk myself off the ledge. Well, my mom is usually the one that talks me off the ledge, but like, when my mom's not available, I can talk myself off the ledge and calm myself down. As long as I'm alone and no one's seeing me do this, I'm good. So that's what I do. I do a lot of positive self-talk. I literally come outside of my body and act like I'm a different person, and and because it's me, I don't know if this makes sense to you guys, but because it's me, I know the things to say to me. But I take myself out of the anxiety me, and I put myself in the powerful me, and then we talk to each other. And then the powerful me talks the anxiety me out of the anxiety for the moment anyway. Because, bitch, sometimes that does not last all day, okay? And I think actually this is going to be my last drink for 1 year. I really want to do this challenge for myself that I don't want to drink for 1 year. I noticed that my skin is getting like crazy, and my body isn't feeling like it should be. I'm not exercising as much as I want to. I'm using alcohol as like a coping mechanism for my stress, and like, this has been a long time now, so I have to stop. So if I'm going to give you 5 things to train yourself, is make sure that you're grounded. Okay, 1, make sure you're grounded. Make sure you have a spiritual realm that you tap into, whether it's God, whether it's dog, cat, elephant, whatever it is. Make sure that you have that, so that way you can connect with something aside from yourself, and something that is, you can't see tangibly. It's just kind of like your source of whatever. So that's number 1. Number 2, make sure that you self-talk, get to the root of your problems. Because if you don't see where it came from, like for example, I drink more than I want to, but the root problem is my stress. And then the root problem for my stress, it's finances. And only because in recent years, couple years, basically, it's been so weird. Like, the market has dropped down so bad. I'm in real estate, so if you know, you know. It's like, we're not eating like we used to eat. You know what I mean? Like, who moved my cheeses for real this time? So I've had to pivot into a different industry because real estate's not making it right now. It's not making it. So I need to go with the flow, go with the trends, go with the way that the world is going, go with the commodities, the new commodities, and that's that. And that's why I'm even taking my content seriously. Advertising is content. And I've tried to avoid it for so long, and I just can't avoid it anymore. Like, if I'm not doing this, then I'm not going to be as successful as I could be, you know, and I'm not going to touch as much people as I could with the value that I'm trying to give to you. So I don't know like how else to put it, but content is life right now. It has to be, or else I don't know what you're doing. So that was 2. So I said, sorry you guys, I'm winging this right now. You need to stay grounded. You need to self-talk. Oh, exercise. Exercise is so important because that's what's going to get your blood flowing. And I don't even need to really say much about that. I'm not going to sit here and act like a fitness expert. Okay. Exercise. Get your blood flowing. Number 4, and this is pretty much number 1 actually, is your diet and nutrition. If you are not aware of your do's and don'ts for what you eat, what you put in your body, none of those matter. Because you'll be in the ground before anything, because your body's gonna not get what it needs to even keep going. Training your mind means like eating brain foods, making sure that you're eating the things that is feeding your brain and feeding your gut. Your gut is one of the most important things that people overlook all the time. And like, I've been gluten-free since 2018. And I don't falter on that unless okay, I have a couple cheat times, yeah, but I pay for that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's not pretty the next day after you, whatever. I don't have celiac, but I'm borderline on, I could have that if I don't manage whatever. Long story short, I went to the allergist and I took a test or whatever, and 1 to 3 is not celiac, and then 3 and up is celiac, and I was like 3.1. So it was like barely. So that's fine, but I still cut it out cold turkey, and ever since then I felt my optimal best. Going gluten-free was night and day for my life. It's so weird to me how I didn't know that my whole life. And then the last but not least, and this is just coming off the top of my head, is stay away from toxic people, things, and places, okay? And this is pretty much like as important as any of the other ones. Toxicity from your atmosphere and from the people you hang around with. You are the sum of the 5 people you hang around with. So let's just be clear with that, okay? It is what it is. And if you allow yourself to be around certain people that are not for your best interest, then your mind is not going to be strong. And then you're always going to give into emotional shit. You know, like if your friends are like, yeah, let's go out to this club tonight, da 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 da, let's spend this money, da 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 da, and you know you can't do that, but you're going to say yes anyway because you feel bad. That's emotional. So train your mind to be stronger than your emotions, and consider yourself a beast inside. Consider yourself like you call the shots. You got to be bigger than your problems. And that's how I get over a lot of my stuff. Like, you guys, I have huge problems. Like, my problems are crazy because they're self-inflicted, number 1. And number 2, I'm constantly trying to fix things. So it's like, that being said, if I'm not bigger than my problems, then I would have already went in the ground. You know what I mean? But I survive another day every day because I'm strong. And I told my mom this morning, actually. I was like, you know, I'm so strong because what I have to deal with, and a lot of people would not be able to stand that. But because I've been an entrepreneur since I was 25 years old, like, I'm sorry, that to me, 25 is young. And I've never worked for somebody since 25. So I've always had to problem solve. I've always had to be resourceful. I've always had to be sharp and savvy. And I've always had to constantly learn because I'm not good at school. I'm just not. I'm good at like self-help, you know, like look at all these books in the background. Like you can't see it over there, I don't think, but I self-help. I definitely make sure I learn, and I make sure that I'm constantly investing in myself. Like I'm constantly doing little courses, watching videos and teaching myself. I taught myself AI. I taught myself my new AI company. And I'm so proud of myself for that because I taught myself programming that I didn't even know. JSON, I didn't know that before. There's no way that you're going to develop something that I've developed without knowing a little bit of code. Mind you, ChatGPT is amazing and it's necessary for business and learning because, like, at the end of the day, I ChatGPT'd that. But I still have to understand it. So let's not take that away from me, shall we? Let's not, because I really put my foot into this. So I'm going to show you guys what my new company does. I'm really excited about it. I wanted to leave it till the end because I didn't want to make it about that, but I definitely will be shamelessly plugging it everywhere. So watch this.
Nicholas speaking. Hope your day is going well. What can I do for you today?
Hi, Nicholas. It's Nicole. Good morning.
Hey, boss. Everything all good?
Yeah, I just want to know what my schedule's like today.
You have a full schedule today, boss. At 11 a.m. you have a meeting with Eddie. Then at 2 p.m. you have a meeting with Brian to discuss the AI conversational bot. At 5 p.m. you have a showing downtown Toronto with Linda. And dinner at Joey Don Mills at 7 p.m., which Pete booked in last night.
Which Pete?
Pete Solwaski booked it. Anything else you need, boss?
Linda canceled her showing yesterday. I forgot to update it. So can you clear that booking? And then what time does Joey's close?
Absolutely. I'll clear the 5 p.m. showing with Linda from your schedule. Joey Don Mills closes at 12 a.m. Do you need anything else, boss?
Can you change the 7 p.m. dinner to 8 p.m.? Because I don't want to be in traffic.
Got it. I'll update your dinner reservation to 8 p.m. at Joey Don Mills. Anything else you'd like me to do for you, boss?
No, that's it. Thank you.
You're welcome, boss. Have a great day.
You too. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, boss.
Bye.